Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me for another math session. So this is the fifth part of the same chapter, that is fraction. So let us start. So we have already started with the workout. So the remaining questions we can do it today. So we'll start with the question number 10, that is arrange for fractions in descending order. And we have already done the descending order. So descending order means it says that from big to small. So also we can remember D stands for down. So now look at this fractions. So now the denominators here. So let us look at the denominators because the denominators are not same over here. So now what we have to do first, we have to make the denominators equal. So now look at here, this is 5 and 5. So there are 2 times 5. So we will just take once 5 and then we'll take 4. So we'll take the LCM of this one first. So as I said earlier also, that always we have, whenever we are taking LCM, we have to start with 2, 3, 4, and so on. We don't have to jump over the bigger number. So now see here, this 5 is not multiply. We cannot multiply this by 2. So what are we going to do? We will take here, we'll keep this 5 as it is, and this 2 times 2 is 4. Again here, 5 as it is, 2 times 1 is 2. Here 5 ones are 5. So now these are the factors of it. So 2, 2 and 5, which is going to be 20. So now let us take this fraction and see, the first we have to make the denominator to 20. So here 5 times 4 is 20. So because we have multiplied this by 4, this also should be multiplied by 4. So 4 times 2 is 8, 8 by 20. Now let us take this 3 by 5. So 5 times 4 is 20 and 3 times 4 is 12. So here 12 by 20. When we take here this 7 by 4, 4 times 5 is 20. So this is multiplied by 5. So this also should be multiplied by 5. So 35 by 20. Now let us see descend. We are looking here the descending order. Means the big to the smaller number. Descending means big to small. So which is the big number over here? So this will be the first one. This is going to be the second one. And this is going to be the third one. So now look at here. Same thing I wrote over here. Second and third. Now look at the signs. Now we have to open the mouth towards the, the crocodile's mouth, the bigger number. It will go towards the bigger side. If it is here means here the number is going to be bigger. So now when we are comparing this and this, 35 is bigger. So we open the mouth over here. Again, when we compare this and this, 12 is bigger. So we open the mouth over here. But then this is not done. 35 by 20 means this is 7 by 4. So 7 by 4 should be written here. 12 by 20 means here 3 by 5, so 3 by 5 should be written over here. 8 by 20 means that is 2 by 5, so 2 by 5 should be written here. The sign remains the same. So this is the final answer. Again, the second problem also is the same. Here 2 by 9, 3 by 6 and 7 by 5. You can see the denominators are different. So we have to make it same by taking the LCM over here. So here, so 965. So here again what we can see, this is not divisible by 2. So we'll keep this as it is. This 2 3s are 6 and this is not divisible by 2, means keep as it is. Now you can see here, this is not divisible by 2. So we'll go for 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3 and 5 as it is. Now again here 3. But then 5 is not divisible by 3. So 5 as it is. Now 5 1s are 5 and these two same. So these are the factors. So when we take 2 multiply this is, that is going to be 90. Now let us make the denominators equal. Now look at here, 2 by 9. So 9 multiplied the, we have to look at the denominator. So 9 times 10 is 90. This is multiplied by 10. So this also should be multiplied by 10. So 20 by 90. Again here, 15 6 are 90. If you don't know the table of 15, so what are you going to do? You know the LCM is 90 and this is 6. So you will divide by 6. So 6 1s are 6 and this is 30. You will take this 0 down. 6 5s are 30. So what is that going to be? 15. So 6 times 15 is 90. Here, because this is multiplied by 15, this also should be multiplied by 15. So it is 45 by 90. Here again, here the same. 5 means you have to make it to 90. So 90 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5. 30. Sorry, this is for 40. So this is going to be 5 8s are 40. So this is 18. So you have to multiply this by 18. So now again the same. When you multiply this, you get 126. When you multiply this, you get 90. So now here, because it is descending means big to small. So which is the bigger number? 1, then 2, and this is 3. So you are going to write it here. And now what are you going to do? You will see the original. For this one, this is, again, you are going to put a sign first. Bigger number, you have to open it. You have to compare this. This is the bigger number. When you compare this, this is the bigger number. So this is not the final answer for this one. That is 7 by 5, that you will write it here. For this one, that is 3 by 6, you will write it here. Again, for this one, that is 2 by 9, you will write it here. The sign remains the same. So this is the final answer. So I think you can do for this one. The solution has been given 12, 9, and 11. So again, you will take the LCM. These are the factors. So 396. So you will make this to 396. And same, you're going to multiply the numerator by the same one. Can you see here? Whatever, first you have to look at the denominator. For this, you have to make it to 396, but that is a bigger number. So directly divide it. Now here 9. Okay. So you get that 44. Now, this is the final answer. Again, this also the same descending order. You will take the LCM of this one because the denominators are different. You get 105. You have to make this to 105. And then compare from the big number to the small number. So if you understood the previous one, this you can easily do it. The solutions have been given and this is the final answer. So now the next problem is this. So Ranjeet plays cricket for one integer 3 by 4 hours and then swims for half an hour. So this will be 1 by 2 hours. How much time does he spend on playing cricket and swimming? So now you first thing whenever, because this is a word problem, so we have to write the statement. So what did they say? It's playing cricket. So this we can write here time spent by Ranjit in playing cricket. So this should be the first statement. So that is one integer 3 by 4. It's given over here. So now this is a mixed fraction. So we'll make it to improper. So wherever the mixed fraction is, this into this you are going to multiply 4 and 4 plus whatever you get the numerator you are going to add and the denominator remains the same, that is 7 by 4r. So now this is for the cricket. Now he is swimming for half an hour. So time spent by Ranjit in swimming. So this is half an hour, means half. So now what are you going to do? They said how much time does he spend on playing cricket and swimming? Means they ask the total. So total time spent, that is this 7 by 4 and this 1 by 2, you're going to add it. Now after doing this, what you can see, the denominators are different. So what we have to do, we have to make the denominator same. So now this is 4. So now instead of doing that LCM method, because it is small number, so I did it directly over here. So you know here, this will be 7 by 4 as it is. Now 2 times 2 is 4. First thing, we have to make the denominator same. So 2 times 2 is 4. So here again, this is multiplied by 2, means this also should be multiplied by 2 in the numerator. So now this remains as it is. So this will be 2 by 4. So now you can see the 4 is common. For both of them, we will take here because both places we have 4 and this you are going to add it. So that will be 9 by 4. Now 9 by 4 means, you know, the numerator is bigger. Whenever the numerator is bigger, so that is then the denominator. So what is that? That is an improper fraction. So whenever we get an improper fraction, we have to make it to mixed fraction. So how do you make that mixed fraction? 9 divided by 4. 4 2s are 8. This is 1. So you will go this way. So what will you write this? 2 integers. This is 1 divided by 4. That is 1 by 4 hours. So this is the final answer. Mona painted 1/5 portion of a wall, that is white, 2 by 12 gray with a gray color, and the rest is blue. So what portion of the wall was painted blue? So now let us see first thing, because now again this also is a word problem. So we have to write the statement portion of wall painted white. So how much is that? That is 1 by 5. So this is the first sentence. Now portion of the wall painted gray. The second one, you will go here. What is that? That is 2 by 12. So you will write here 2 by 12. And this 2 by 12 means you can also simplify 2 by 12. You can also make it small or you can keep as it is. 2 ones are 2 6 are, that is 1 by 6. Now here, what did they say? What portion of the wall was painted blue? So first thing, what are we going to do? Total portion we will take. Total portion of wall painted white and gray. So this as well as this, we are going to add it. So after adding, you can see the denominators are different. So when you take the LCM of 5 and 6, you can later on do with this method and see, we get the LCM as 30. So here what do you need extra is 5 6 are 30, and here what do you need in this place is 6 5 are 30. So this is multiplied by 6, so this also should be multiplied by 6. This is multiplied by 5, so this also should be multiplied by 5. Hope you got it, because this is 30 and this also is 30. Whatever the changes you do to the denominator, same changes in the numerator. So this is 6 30, 5 30. So here what do you get here? Now you got both places 30. So you will take it only once because both are same. This you are going to add it. So that will be 11 by 30. So 11 by 30 is the proper fraction. So we'll keep as it is. So now this is the total of wall painted white and gray. But what we want here, they said, which is painted blue. So now portion of wall remaining, that is what? So from the whole, this one, they have said that that is in the room, right? So the Mona painted, that is wall. There are different types of this one, different colors. So what are you going to do? From one portion, that this 11 by 30 goes off. So now look at here, 1 by here 1 minus 11 by 30. So now here, because this is 1, why did I write here 1? So it becomes easy to take the LCM. Now see here, this is 30 means this only should be multiplied by 30. So I wrote it 1 by 1. Even suppose the number is 5. 5 means it is nothing but we have in the denominator is 1. But usually we don't write 1. So this only is taken for your convenience. So when you're multiplying this by 30, so this also should be multiplied by 30 and this. So what do you get here? This is 30 both places, means you are going to write 30 here, and this will be 30 minus 11. So when you subtract that, you get 19 by 30. So hence we can say 19 by 30 portion of the wall will be painted blue. Hope you got this one. Now the next one, Rajesh had 50 kilogram rice in his shop. He sold 27 1 by 4 kg of it. Of it means I'll tell you what is it. How much rice was he left with? Now see here, first thing, what will you look at? Look at the first sentence. So quantity of rice in his shop. How much is that given? 50 kilograms. So you will write it. Then you will look at the second sentence. He sold 27 1 by 4 of it. So the first thing is you will see here, 27 1 by 4, this is the quantity sold. That is when you are, this is the mixed one. When we are changing it to make this improper ones here, 20, this will be 108. 108 plus 1 is 109. And this is divided by 4. So now quantity of rice left. So that is going to be, so from this total was here. Quantity of means he had 50 kilogram of rice. From that, this is gone. This much is sold. So now you see here, 50 minus 109 by 4. So when you do again here, what are you going to do? Here you are going to write 1 for your convenience. Okay. Now look at here. This is now the LCM will be 4. So now look at this step. So I multiplied this by 4 because the LCM is 4. So this also should be multiplied by 4. So this is going to be 200 minus 109 divided by 4. So that will be 91 by 4. And this is 91 divided by 4. 4 2s are 8. So here is 11. 4 2s are 8. And this is 3. Remaining 3. So 22 integers 3 by 4 is the. So we can say rice left with him is 22 integers 3 by 4 kilogram. Next problem is, a man bought 20 liters of petrol and he used 12 3 by 4 liters of petrol in his car and 3 integers 2 by 5 liters in his motorbike. How much petrol was left with him? Now, see here, first thing, what will you write here? First sentence, man bought 20 liters of petrol. So, petrol bought by a man, that is 20 liters. You can just put here S. Now, he used 12 integers, 3 by 4 liters in his car. So, petrol used in car is 12 integers, 3 by 4. So, we will make this to mixed fraction. Now, mixed fraction to improper fraction. So, 12 integers, 3 by 4, that is going to be 48. 48 plus 3, that is 51, and the denominator is 4, that will be 51 by 4 liters. L, this is L stands for liter. And then petrol used in his bike is how much? 3 2 by 5. Again, you will make this to improper, that is 17 by 5, and this is liters. So now, how much petrol was left in him? First, what are you going to do here? Total petrol used in car and motorbike. So now we have to add this one first, because this is that is what he bought, and this much what is he using. So first thing, what will you use here? Total petrol used in car and motorbike. These two you are going to add. So what are you going to do here? 51 by 4 and 17 by 5. Again here, because this is a small number, you know that you can take the LCM and see that 4 and 5. So the LCM is going to be 20. So here you need 5. 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. And here, because this is multiplied by 5, this also will be multiplied by 5. And 5 fours are 20, and here also will be 4. So this, when you multiply this, you get 455. When you multiply this, you get 68 and 20 as it is. So here, both places 20. You are going to write it only once 20. So here, add. And what do you get that answer as? When you add this one, you get 323 by 20 liters. So now we want a petrol left with him. So 20 was already there, he bought, and out of this much is used, isn't it? So now 20 minus this you are going to subtract. So again, what are you going to do? You will put here 1. And here this 20. So here, this is easy to find out the LCM for this one. Just multiply by 20 to make it to 20. So this, the step is written over here. So 1 multiplied by 20. So this also should be multiplied by 20. So now look here, 20 into 20, 400, 20. And here, both the denominators same. So you write it only once, subtract. When you subtract this, you get 77. Now what you can see, this numerator is bigger than the denominator, means this is a improper fraction. So 77 divided by 20. So 20 table is very easy. You know the 2 times table. So 23s are 60 and this is 17. So 3 integers, 17 by 20. This is what given over here. So what did they say? Petrol left with him is this one. So whenever you are writing here this word problems in that, better write this statement. Therefore 3 integers, 7 by 20 liters of petrol is left with him. Now the next one, Ratan bought 2 1 by 4 meter of iron wire and 3 integers 1 by 3 meter of copper wire. What is the total length of the wires he bought? So now see here, first look at the first part. That is length of iron wire. So it is, how much is this? 2 integers 1 by 4. So this is mixed. You will make it to improper. Now you know how to make it to improper. Then in the second one, and. So in this one they said 3 integers 1 by 3 meter of copper wire. Length of copper wire. This is 3 integers 1 by 3. This you can make it to improper. So for what is the total length? Total length means you have to add this plus this. So total length of wires is 9 by 4 plus 10 by 3. Now again, you know, this is 4 and this is 3. The LCM will be 12. You can just look at it. You can do that method, LCM, and then you can see that that comes to 12. So here what are you going to do? 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. And here 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. So here you are multiplying by 3 means here also you will multiply by 3. Here you are multiplying by 4 means here also you will multiply by 4. So now this will be 27. This is going to be 40 and this 12 remains because that is the LCM. Now you are going to add it because this both are same. Write 12 only once. Add. And when you add this, what do you get? 67 by 12. And this is an improper one. So you have to make it to your mixed one. So 5 integers 7 by 12 and this is meter. So now in the same question they said the B part, how much more wire, copper wire, than iron wire did he buy? So length of copper wire, how much is given here? Length of copper wire is 3 integer 1 by 3. So that is already we have converted over here, which is 10 by 3 meter. So we are not going to again convert it. Length of iron wire, again it is given over here, that is 9 by 4 meter. So now how much more, whenever they say like this, how much more copper wire than iron did he buy, means you have to subtract. So means subtract means, you know, we can also call as the difference. So difference means that is nothing but you have to subtract it. So what will you do here? From 10 by 3, you will subtract 9 by 4. So now again what you can see here, 3 and 4 is the denominator. So 3 and 4, whenever you take that, LCM is going to be 12. So here you are going to do 3 multiplied by 4, 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. This here multiplied by 4 means this also should be multiplied by 4. This here multiplied by 3 means this also should be multiplied by 3. So 10 times 4 is 40, and this is going to be 12. 9 times 3 is 27, and this is going to be 12. So now see here, both the places 12 means you write here 12. 40 minus 26 here, 40 minus 27, sorry. So this will be 13 by 12. So 13 by 12. So 12 ones are 12, and this is 1. So 1 integer 1 by 12 meter. So Ratan bought 1 integer 1 by 12 meter more copper wire than iron wire. So by this one, we have completed the chapter. So please do like and subscribe to this channel so you get the notification of our other chapters. Thank you.